welcome to my kitchen. My name is Minerva Vázquez, and as a personal chef and baker, I love to do many things, but one of the special things that I like to do is cakes. And I have another special recipe for you. This is a yellow cake with vegetable oil. Now, why vegetable oil and not butter? Well, vegetable oil will help you have a more moist cake, like really rich and good. Now, if you miss the butter flavor, you can always use butter flavor extract. But today I'm using vanilla, but it's up to you, okay? And you can even add some almond extract if you want. Now, the very first thing that I want to do, I want to use 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and this one has already been sifted with 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and I added about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This has been already pre-sifted, and I'm gonna put it aside. Now let's work with the wet ingredients. I'm gonna get my mixer ready with the whisk tool. I like to use the whisk because it'll give me like a more foamy eggs. And the more air that you incorporate to your cake, the more moist it's going to be, okay? Now I have 4 eggs right here, and I always like to put it inside a little recipient bowl, just to make sure that I don't have any shells. Baby, let's get into action here. Let's start with 1, mix it well. Start beating those eggs to make it foamy and incorporate air. And the last one. Now you can use like a very fine sugar. That way it will blend even better. And you're gonna add it slowly. I'm gonna add some speed to it. And you wanna add it slowly to start doing the, to break down the egg, to dissolve the sugar. And you're gonna start seeing the egg turning colors, it's gonna start looking a little bit more pale. It's gonna get creamy and rich. And that's how you like your cakes, with a really rich flavor too. Now you leave it there for about a minute or 2. Get on with the speed. Now at this point, it looks very foamy, as you can see. You see all those bubbles? That's air that you have incorporated while you were whisking it at high speed. Now let's bring it down. Let's add the oil. Now what happens with butter, when you use butter, butter has a lot of water and it evaporates. So sometimes you get kind of dry cakes, and especially if you overbake your cake. Now, when you use oil, it really helps to keep that moisture in, okay, to seal the moisture in, and it's a very rich, very tasty, moist cake. Now we're almost there. Let's introduce the extract. I'm going to use a teaspoon of vanilla, and you know what? I kind of miss the flavor of butter. So I'm gonna add some butter extract too. What the heck? I'm feeling like having fun today. Here we go. Smells really good. I love this butter extract. Well, I'm back with my yellow cake recipe, and this one has the oil instead of butter. Now, I have already taken it out of the oven. It has already cooled down completely, and now I'm going to assemble it. And just spoon some of this goodness, just like that. Let it drop down. Then you're gonna have to clean up the mess, but who cares? It is such a good mess. And here you have a beautiful, easy cake. This is a yellow cake recipe with vegetable oil. All right, so again, here I am, Minerva, showing you how to make great desserts in a very easy way. Enjoy.